Okay, good morning. So it doesn't have to be morning where you're at when you're seeing this video. Whenever you see it, it's for you, I'm feeling like. But I woke up and the first thing I heard was my crow outside my window, and then I dragged out, getting out of bed a little bit, and then I heard my magpie outside my window, and it's sometime since that happened. So I'm wondering if this means that the fogginess is lifting. Okay, so things have been a bit clouded and foggy, and maybe I feel like my spiritual signal has been a bit off lately. So I think this means that the signal has lifted since I woke up to my birds. I also decided to do a self-care day. I will be doing some studying, but I will also just relax and enjoy the time I have by myself, because I don't get that a lot. So let's see what the oracle cards have for you. Also, I started a dream journal, but I ended up just writing this, I don't know, channeled cards or something in there. But yeah, I've been trying to start journaling, so maybe that's something you want to do. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. Okay, so this is learning something new, doing something creative. Really, that you can find wisdom through unfolding yourself creatively. So maybe there's a creative project or something that you need to look into. Actually, I haven't read the description for this one that many times, so let's just see what the affirmation for this is. The affirmation is, I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. Yes, you can get inspired by art, you can make art to get inspired. Okay, Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion and grace. Okay, Divine Mother. So the Divine Mother is around, giving us nurturing. Also, you can be the nurturing Divine Mother. You can nurture yourself. You can nurture people around you. You might even need to rest before nurturing the people around you. And now we have touching earth, planting something new. So you might have a new creative project that you really care about, that you really want to nurture into life. And it's time for you to start to think about doing that. I'll do some tarot messages with my crow tarot as well, but maybe that's going to be the next part. Okay, part 2. So I picked up my crow tarot just at the end of the part 1 there, and I was really trying to just get my crow tarot, but then my Druid Crafts tarot gave me 2 cards with it. It is the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so it's time for you to celebrate how far you got in life. This is wish fulfillment. This is like celebrating, knowing that you got to the point where you're at by yourself, like no one else is the magpie just screamed outside, confirming this. It's no one else's effort that brought you where you are today, okay? It's you. And it's time for you to celebrate that you are at the point in your life where you can really be proud of what you're doing, okay? With the 4 of Wands, this is celebration. This is sometimes marriage. It's just good celebrations. It's like the kind of events where you can gather your family and friends and no one is fighting. It's only everyone's just there to celebrate and be happy and have a good time. And also with the 1111, it's like a spiritual awakening card, right? And at the bottom of my crow tarot, we have the Emperor. So this is about masculine energy, embodying your divine masculine energy. I could say it's like a love situation, but because we have the 9 of Cups, and this is like just a person celebrating themselves by themselves, right? I'm feeling like it's more to do with self-love. It's like union with yourself, loving your spiritual journey, celebrating with your spirit team, maybe even. So one of the messages I channeled in my book is like, just keep walking, because the path is unfolding as you go, although you might not always know what your next steps are. And this is it. It's like being able to be happy and content and just keep walking, just keep celebrating, just keep being happy with you. I still have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. It's quite rare for me for that to happen. And the High Priestess, yeah. Follow your intuition, just trust the process, just keep walking, okay? Just keep walking. You're so in touch with the divine, you're so spiritual, and you understand both spiritual things and more logical, grounded, earthly things, right? You're kind of evolving into a spiritual teacher. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You might feel like you've stopped moving. You might feel like your intuition has stopped giving you anything. Yeah, it's maybe you needed to take a break, like I'm doing, sitting in my bed. Part 3, yeah, my messages are really getting longer again. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like maybe you needed to take a break. Maybe you have been taking a break. It's like just movement stopped. Your plan, you couldn't see your plan maybe. Just like I'm doing, like sitting in my bed, resting, instead of being at the university and actually writing my master thesis. But yeah, sometimes we just need breaks to really get in touch with our intuition. The Lovers, okay, there might be a choice you have to make, okay, there might be a choice you have to make. There might be a choice in love you have to make. It might even be having to choose between the spirituality and the more like established, like if you're working in a like a normal occupation or education or something, or you're studying, maybe you have to make a choice between your spirituality and your working life, your career path, right? It might also be a choice in love. It might be that there is a soulmate coming into your life. Okay, the soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Again, it doesn't have to be the person you're meant to end up with. It's just someone that comes into your life that you have a contract with, that you're meant to learn from them and teach something to them, right? With the Chariot, there's like, we also have the victory, like this thing to put on your head. I don't know what it's called in English, but that, to me, that's victory. We have the moon here. So it's like traveling, communication, things happening fast, but it's also like you going towards your victory, you realizing that you have the reins, even though things are moving fast. You know you have the reins to the Chariot and you can just keep going. Yeah, things are happening quickly. You are moving on in your life. I have 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards here, so that's something. Queen of Wands. So you might be witchy, you might be a bit, might be evolving your spiritual practices maybe, but the Queen of Wands is someone who's like so sexy, so confident, like the kind of person that everyone who sees them wants to be them, or they want to have them, right? So yeah, you're really embodying this confident energy. You might not be seeing it yourself, but you're really admired by the people around you, and you're very independent, okay? You're very independent. You might not feel like you have everything you need to, but you're very independent, and that's how people are seeing you. Okay, there's gonna be one more part to this. Okay, part 4. So you're very independent. This is like the pre-empress card, right? There's also a wolf in it. You might connect to wolves. There's a butterfly in it at the top here. So you might have gone through transformation. And then we have the empress. So we have the pre-empress and the empress. You're evolving into this divine feminine energy, this very nurturing, confident, just people think you're divine, really. A lot of people are admiring you. You don't have to be a female, okay? It's just energies. But a lot of people are admiring you. Someone might see you as a perfect mother for their children, because we have the divine mother also at the oracle cards. Yeah, People are seeing your transformation. They're seeing that you got a lot of challenges in your life. You got stabbed in the back. You get so many trials and tests, and you're still standing. And they're seeing that you didn't let this break you. You didn't let this ruin your life here. Okay, you got up, you kept walking, and you evolved into something new. You were able to put the pain and the hurt and the negative experiences behind you and evolve into this super independent, nurturing light being. You can be very proud. People are jealous of you, or they just admire you a lot here, okay? You made the choice to not let the bad experiences break you, but to let them build you. And that's so hard to do, okay? Yeah, with the Five of Swords in reverse, we had that yesterday as well. You're not letting anyone break you down with their words anymore. You're not letting people from your past who told you negative stuff and tried to break you down get to you. So if people come at you now and say things to you that feel unfair, you're just not letting it get to you. You're like, okay, this is not worth my time. I'm going to keep walking. I'm not going to let you get to my head. I've been through this before. You went through that before, right? People said a lot of negative stuff to you and attacked you. But you're better today. So you know that even how painful it feels, you'll get through it, right? You know that because you've done it before. And now we have the King of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. There might be like a match made in heaven. It might be a relationship coming in here with the lovers, right? With your perfect counterpart, especially since we have the Emperor as well. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. But this might also just be you. Just really. Part 5, I'll try to make it super quick, okay? Because I never post part 5s. I'm sorry. But yeah, it might also be you just embodying and balancing your feminine and masculine energies very well, and just being the boss and the nurturing. Like, you can nurture yourself and you can be your own boss and you can like be in charge of everything in your life, right? But it might be about a counterpart coming into your life as well. But yeah, you have the Emperor and the Empress. It's like you mastered all the aspects. You even have the High Priestess here, okay? So it's like you mastered all the aspects of your life. Okay, I just want some closing messages just to see if there's anything. But yeah, it's time to end this reading soon. And the Devil. Yeah, okay. There might be something that's trying to like fool you to go off your path here. Okay, but we have the Nine of Cups here. So you're not gonna let people's demons and the dark energy, the lustful energies get to you, because we have the Nine of Cups 2 times. You can celebrate that you didn't, okay? You didn't get fooled by the devil, right? People's demons. And this might be bringing a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment, for feelings, for love, or for spiritual evolution into your life. So just keep walking. Just keep walking. The path is made along the way, right? I'll actually read my channel. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Just follow your destiny. I'll read what I channeled yesterday, okay? I never do this, but yeah, just keep walking. The path is unwinding before you, although you can't always see your next steps. And then, when in doubt, trust the process. It's okay to not always know where you're headed. The journey to get there might actually be the point. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's what you needed to hear today. So yeah, just keep walking. Just keep doing you. Because the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, okay? You're protected through this. You mastered your masculine, your feminine. You did not let the devil fool you, or people's demons, or what you want to call it. You did not let the darkness break you down. You kept standing. You kept being your light self, and you're gonna have reason to celebrate. Okay, I love you guys.